How you doing? It's the Bob and Annie Show. And just in case you don't have reading glasses, I'm Bob.
I'm Annie.
It's hard sometimes. We've got some more interesting things. I think I might have the story of the week, maybe story of the year, about a trip. You know, TripAdvisor. You use TripAdvisor.
Yeah.
When you're having a good time, you put it on TripAdvisor. All right, here is a perfect example. Now, this started out as a good TripAdvisor. The person said that him and his wife were having a wonderful time. It's a beautiful resort. They went to Turks and Caicos.
Ooh, that's basically like another province of Canada.
I've never been there.
Yeah, if you go there, you can use Canadian money and I think they should just
and healthcare and
everything. Yeah.
Right. And they had such a great time that they decided to go and she said, "Why don't you go and get our son?" Because they left him at home. Not sure how old he was. So you figure, I don't know where Turks and Caicos is, but he flew back to get him, which is in the UK. So that's quite a trip.
That is a trip.
That's a trip. So he flies back to get him, and everything was okay because they want to share the beach with this kid, and they said, "Oh, it's beautiful, it's beautiful." When he comes back, he discovers that his wife went and had a massage from the masseuse, and the masseuse ended up seducing her and spending the night with her. So all of a sudden this TripAdvisor was beautiful weather, and now it's a little cloudy in the marriage.
Okay, so the husband flew home to the UK to pick up their son?
Pick up their son to enjoy the beautiful weather while mom was enjoying something else. This is not right.
This is a brilliant plan, actually.
So yeah, this was a perfect plan. He's not blaming the guy. Obviously, I mean, it's two to tangle, but obviously maybe his wife was doing this at other times. But so he's not blaming the resort. The resort is still beautiful. It's still a good place to go if you're doing stuff together. That's what they say.
Togetherness.
But yeah, so I don't know. It's just odd. So a perfect trip has turned into something you don't expect to see that on the TripAdvisor, which is now turned into, I guess, death do us part.
I would kill you if I came back and
I was with the masseuse.
And found that you were with the masseuse. Yeah, that would be instantaneous death. I would have. I don't know if I'd even bother having a funeral for you.
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
Oh.
So, and I know you wouldn't do that because we know each other pretty well.
I would like to think that.
Yeah, I think we could go on like a show. What is it where they
like
hold
the
up the cards?
The newlyweds, but now we're the oldlyweds.
Yeah. And they did that.
I think that like with the important things in our relationship.
Yeah, like you like jewelry, that kind of stuff. Important things.
I'm pretty sure you know the things that I like.
And you know the things I like, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, for instance, if I were to kill you for having an affair with a masseuse, I would know if I bothered to throw you a funeral.
You've always said I'll be buried in the backyard.
I have said that, yes. And the reason I would bury you in the backyard is because you never want to leave this house. Yes. I have tried many times to sell this house and find a bigger one. I love this house. God bless this house. It hasn't leaked. It hasn't fallen down. It's a beautiful, wonderful house, but you bought this house before we ever met. Mm-hmm. So I've never felt that it's our house. It's always been like I moved into your house and then it became our house and then we had a child.
So let's get back to the murder. Because you want
to I would bury you. But I know what you would want. You would want a grand,
like a state funeral kind of thing. I guess that's what they do. Music and
and
Facebook invites. Would you do an invite to this?
Everybody. It would be an event, and you would be lying in state, and people would pass you by, much like a Vita. So the whole country would come and mourn.
Would they allow it on Zoom? For some out of the country friends that can't make it?
Well, I mean, with everything with COVID, they've been doing Zoom funerals. Yes, you would be lying in state. There would be Van Halen music playing.
Exactly.
There would be clips of you from all of the various shows and media that you've done. If I can find old tapes from your stand-up, that would also be playing. I would sing, of course.
There you go. She got it all planned out.
And then I would bury you in the backyard.
In the backyard.
In a hole casket. You want to remain intact.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, I think it's right. And I know you would want to be burned up, as you say, cremated. And
yeah.
The only thing I would want to get cremated, I think, would be to sprinkle me in Beverly Hills. Then I'd be there forever.
Maybe I can like cut up like your hand or foot.
Cut my hand off and burn it in the
and
barbecue.
burn that, and then take it with me to Los Angeles.
Possibly.
But I'm sure that we can make those arrangements.
It's pretty gruesome. I would sing, even though you're cremated. I would sing it.
I would not want you to sing at my
and dance because she likes my dancing.
See, you don't know me at all.
I know. I would do things to be.
But it's my funeral. You're not supposed to be doing stuff to make you.
If there's no body there, I gotta compensate. I gotta bring the people. I gotta make it an event. I don't know.
So you don't think that I could headline my own funeral? That you would have to do?
We could probably pre-tape something where you could do something.
Oh, okay. I will pre-tape. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you will be seeing at my funeral. Right now, I'm going to pre-tape the message. Ready? Please tell Bob to stop whatever it is that he is doing. Just tell him to stop. He should know better. Let's make it about me today.
But, to each his own, I guess. This has been the Bob and Annie Show. I'm Bob.
I'm Annie.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
You're not really going to do that stuff to me.
I'm totally going to do that to you.